Constable candidate for Precinct 2, Mr. Chuck Wilson. Y'all give him a round.
Good evening. My name is Chuck Wilson, and I'm running for Constable for Precinct 2. Just a little bit about myself. I've been married for 22 years, and I have 4 wonderful kids. 2 go to Baylor, one's in high school, and one's in elementary school. I've got 30 years of public service. I have 30 years of public service. Sorry about that. From being a firefighter, to an honorably discharged combat veteran, to working for years and retiring as a police officer. Thank you. When I served as a police officer, I served in multiple roles, from working patrol investigations on the SWAT team, K-9 teams, and in the COPS programs. I have a bachelor's degree in criminology, and I'm working on my master's degree right now. My platform consists of 3 initiatives. The first one is I will be your full-time constable. I have no other obligations. Nothing will pull me away from being the constable. The taxpayers pay a good salary for us, for the constables, and you deserve the work in return for that. The second initiative is to build relationships and establish partnerships with the other agencies in the county, with the police departments, the sheriff's office, and the other constables' precincts, to share information and share intelligence and help them achieve their goals. The third initiative is to be forward-thinking, progressive, and to build the Precinct 2 Constable's Office to heights it's never experienced. There's a number of sub-initiatives, but due to time, I won't get into all of them tonight. A couple of them that I just want to briefly talk about is grants programs and alternative funding. Every agency I've worked for, I have applied for, received, and administered state and federal grants. The agency I currently work for, I just received $100,000 from the state and federal government to work on programs that we need. I also, using my contacts and resources, I've also received ballistic vests and rifle-rated ballistic vests and ballistic helmets for every officer in the agency. And I believe it's important to use that at a time of limited budgets. In closing, I have the experience, the heart, the passion, and forward-thinking vision to take the Precinct 2 Constable's Office to the future. Thank you. I'd be honored to receive your support and your vote. Thank you very much.
All right, first candidate, we've got a contested race here. First candidate for Constable Precinct 3, Deputy Kirby Ruiz.
Alrighty, so as Jack said, my name is Kirby Ruiz, and I'm running for Constable Precinct 3, Coryell County. I was born and raised right here in Gatesville, Texas. Married to my beautiful wife Jessica, who's out there. Together we have 3 amazing children. So upon graduating from Gatesville High School in 2008, I enrolled in the Lean Fire and EMT Academy. However, shortly after graduation, I soon realized that firefighters needed heroes too. So in 2009, I began serving the citizens of Coryell County as a dispatcher with the Sheriff's Office. In 2011, I became a peace officer, and I began serving as a patrol deputy. Today I serve as a civil process deputy with the Sheriff's Office, and in that role I'm tasked with serving civil process paperwork throughout the entire county. This role provides me with the proper training and experience needed to fulfill the duties of a constable, which include serving civil process in the precinct and by serving as security for the justice courts as a bailiff. I'm running for constable because I believe that Precinct 3 needs attention. And I believe that with my training and experience, that I have the experience, with my training, I believe that with my knowledge and my experience and all the years left that I have in this profession, that I can make major impacts on the constable's office. I want to make the constable's office more productive and more proactive by giving it the attention it deserves. So again, my name is Terry Reese, and I'm humbly asking for your support and for your vote during this primary election.
All right. Officer Jimmy Daniel for Constable Precinct 3.
First, I can say I'm a peace officer, I'm not a politician. I apologize. I apologize if I'm not the best at speech giving. I'm a peace officer, not a politician. Good evening, and thank you all for being here tonight. My name is Jim Daniel. Over 19 years ago, while still serving in the Army, I attended the Police Academy of Central Texas College and began working with the police department here in Gatesville as a reserve peace officer. I later transitioned to a full-time officer position after returning from the Army, or retiring from the Army with over 20 years of service. I currently serve as a senior patrol officer with the police department and also as a field training officer for the police department at this time. I'm also recognized by the Texas Commission of Law Enforcement Education Standards, which is referred to as TCOLS, what they spoke about earlier, so Texas Commission on Law Enforcement, as a master peace officer. That being said, I know Sheriff Williams, he says it's peace officer to peace officer, and that is very true. Master peace officer just means you've had more education, more service to your community. You know, being 19 years, that's why I'm a master. Okay, and also all the schools and further education I've had over the years. I feel that I would be most qualified to be your Constable Precinct 3 because of not only being a master peace officer and understanding the importance of timely and due process, but also because I understand many other roles and responsibilities of the Constable office, such as the management, administrative, and responsibilities of the position, for example, preparing the budget and operating within it. Throughout my careers, I have operated in many major roles. For instance, while serving at Fort Hood as a non-commissioned officer in charge of the Director of Plans, Training, Mobilization, Security, and also in Africa while serving as the ammunition operations in COIC of the Horn of Africa. I was personally responsible for the management of daily operations, accountability, personnel, and over $10 million of U.S. government equipment, property, and afterwards, I was awarded the Meritorious Service Medal for the service to my country, which I am very proud of. And as a field training officer for the police department, I've been placed in charge of ensuring the proper training of the department's most valuable resource, the officers themselves. In conclusion, if elected to be your Constable for Precinct 3, it is my intention to bring the same level of dedication, self-service, and attention to detail to the Constable's office that I have to my past and present due to my current career. Like I said, I apologize for my speech. I'm a peace officer, not a politician.
All right, let's see. Do we have any candidates in the House running for commissioner? Not you. Contestant. Actually, you're more than welcome to come say something. Anybody that's running for commissioner, please come up here, introduce yourself.